All right, episode 5, the dog
Episode
leg.
5.
Most podcasts don't make it to episode 5, so it's
We're
something to
not
be
most
proud of.
people.
We're not
We're
most
not.
people.
We're not most people. We're not even average people.
No,
You'll soon find out.
slightly above average. That's what we are.
Barely above average.
All
We
right.
gotta get sponsors.
Yeah, we do. It's early.
Like, there's got to be some person out there with a golf shirt company that will wear your golf shirt.
That's a good idea because we've kind of wore golf shirts every episode.
Gonna work. It's
I'm
it's
running
gonna.
out too. I only
It's
got a
gonna.
few
I
more
mean, this is the second.
before
This is
we're.
the. I pulled this one off today. I was like, I'm wearing it again because I like
I
how it
had to
fits.
double check and see if I had worn this one. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Anybody wants to sponsor shirts? Wyndham Championship right off the bat.
Michael
Michael
Brennan,
Brennan,
22 under.
22 under.
Got
22 under for the 24-year-old. Um, he was born in Virginia, went to Wake Forest, turned pro in 2024. That's our quick bio of him. He actually received a sponsor's exemption in 2025 for the Bank of Utah Championship. That was his first ever PGA Tour start, and he won it. So started with a bang. I believe that was October of last year. So he's starting out hot. Um, he made all four cuts in the majors this year.
Wow.
So
Did
he's
know
yeah
that.
he's not a it's not a one hit wonder. This dude's putting together a resume quick. Shot 66, 65, 63, 64. So he had a hell of a week. I
Yeah.
mean 63, 64. What a weekend. That's insane.
That's that's how you get it done. That's how you get it done, folks.
Yeah. I mean that's just ridiculous.
And it's so good to see the bounce back from last week.
Yeah.
You know,
And you want
didn't
to talk about parity for the PGA Tour since we came along. Like we're getting these winners out of nowhere.
well.
Michael.
It's again young talent, talent under 30. It's looking
So
great.
not even under 30. This is 4 straight winners, 24 or younger.
Love it.
Quaven, Thor, Brennan. Who was the other? Can't remember the other. But yeah, last time that happened, or no, 3 straight winners, 24 or under. So Quaven, Thor, and Brennan. And then last time that happened was 2017. Do you know who those were?
You hit me with these facts,
Uh huh. This
man.
is
2017. So
this will
I'm gonna
really make you feel old, by the way, when you answer this.
2017. That's we could go JT. That's been almost.
No, you're close. It's Bryson, Xander, and Jordan Spieth, who actually won twice.
Did Xander win
Under
the
24.
tour championship that year,
I can't remember. I didn't go that far, but
or
yeah,
the
it may
not
have
he didn't
been.
win the because Tiger won. I think that was the year Tiger won the tour championship, but Shoffley won the one at Eastlake, right?
That sounds right.
Okay,
Oh, let's fact check that real quick. So 2017
I think that's
t-
correct.
championship.
And then when because Shoffley came on, I was like, man,
Xander did win 2017 tour
the whole
championship.
thing or tour championship.
Just tour championship. Won by 1 stroke over Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas won the FedEx Cup. So
Oh,
that was back when we were talking about they gave out 2 trophies, which they, for some reason, don't like. I think that's the best way to do it. But yeah, that was the year. So you're on track with JT. You had the right mindset. But yeah, he played
he's
terrific. Uh, Bo Hostler, man, he just can't get over the hump. I know he's not one of your favorites, but he played.
So I looked. So so funny. We used to live together, and back when we were watching the NCAA championship in golf, and lo and behold, Bill Hostler, he actually tore his labrum. That was
Oh,
his injury.
wow,
So I had to look that up, and I was like, he actually gutted it out, and he held out. He had to play 15, 16, 17, 18 with a torn labrum,
wow.
and he ended up winning his match. He holed out. He had to use a putter in a bunker. Remember this? And
Hmm.
then he made his par putt to move for Texas to move on.
Wow. I do
So
remember
it's
that.
I kind of feel like
728.
728 baby. I kind of feel like not like a good person, and didn't give him the benefit of the doubt when we were watching him on TV. And the man tore his labrum and still won. So he's
Shot
talented.
61 on Thursday. And
He's
then
good.
mid 60s. Imagine shooting 61 and then you go out shoot mid 60s the other 3 days and you lose. Like, I mean, I know he's been on the Aaron Rodgers medicine, so
I'm not going to bring
maybe
that
he's
up.
not taking
Don't
the
worry.
loss that hard, but man, that's a rough weekend.
I tell you what that medicine didn't do is speed up his play.
He plays a
He's
little
tough.
slow.
He's a tough watch.
He plays a little slow.
He's a
I
tough
want to
watch.
say also, he played that great and finished second. And you know where he finished in the FedEx Cup?
Like 3 out.
72nd.
He had to win to
Like,
move
talk
on.
about just, man, just, if, yeah, he had to win to get in, but just crazy to play that good. That just shows you how good these guys are. Like, week in, week out.
These guys, no one really has an understanding of how good these guys are, and they're like,
Hmm.
scratch golfers are good golfers.
Yep.
They're they're terrific,
Hmm.
but you're literally 6 to 7 shots worse than them.
Yeah, it's really crazy when you sit back and think about like the leaderboards and being one of the best golfers in the world, be it a Scotty Scheffler or a Xander Schauffele or whoever, and you see them playing well and they're in third place, and then you see a guy that's 4 shots ahead of them. Like how good you actually have to play to win. Like
Yeah,
it's insane.
it's no joke. It is. You think when you're young and you're full of all these dreams and everything, and you're like, yeah, I think I can. If I play good enough, I can get on a tour and I can
Hmm.
go play on the PGA Tour.
Yep,
Might be the hardest thing on the planet to do inside the sports world.
it might be. It's
Might be.
I had that wake up call. I remember when I had it. Um, the the best I've heard it described, I was lucky enough to caddy for Stuart Sink twice in those like celebrity events or whatever, and asked him straight up. I was like, "Okay, what's it take? When do you know you're ready to try to be a pro golfer?" I knew I wasn't. I was just asking in general.
Uh-huh.
And he said, if you go to your home course and you shoot 64, 65 regularly, par 72, 7 or 8 under, and then you sprinkle in some 61s and 62s, then you know you're ready to try to be a pro golfer. Like that's crazy. That is
Like
just,
I've had stretch. The only thing I could say is like I've had stretches of golf, 3 or 4 holes that playing unreal. 3 birdies
mm-hmm,
in a row, 3 under through four. That's it.
mm-hmm,
That's it.
yeah.
And
I've had
it's
a I've had an eagle birdie stretch. That's my best of my best,
that's pretty good.
and they usually involve a lot of luck. Just ridiculous shot or hitting like a. I think I hit like a 40-footer for my eagle putt, like stupid luck. And these guys go and do stretches like that at their home course probably every time they play.
Yeah.
Like just golf must be fun when you can play like that. Um, but yeah, how'd your picks do this week?
I look back and I see Matsuyama again, another top 10.
Machine.
He's a machine. So he's cashing checks.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
So if you're listening and you're paying attention, Matsuyama.
Mm-hmm. Hideki. Who else you have?
I took Cam Young. I think didn't have a good week.
Yeah, he's kind of sputtering.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's. I don't know. Maybe it's lack of focus. Maybe he's more focused for this week and the next couple weeks,
he
taking
probably
his foot off
wanted
the
to
gas.
take the
But
being the defending champion. I think you must show up. It's probably one of those things, and I think a week
yes.
off probably would have done him really well.
Mm-hmm. Then do you have anybody else, or can't remember who you had?
Um,
I think I had three.
did
I
I have
had
did I
my
have
first
Henley?
one. I think he did play. Yeah, yeah, I think he played Henley again.
Yeah,
But I had JT. He played pretty well. He had 366s and a
yeah.
70. Ended up T14. Sung Jae, I had him. He also was T14. He played pretty well all week, 67, 68, 67, 66. And then pick him every just pick him every week. Jordan Spieth. And
He
Jordan
did
Spieth
good.
had a very Jordan Spieth round.
He had a Jordan Spieth week. He did
Yes.
what he
He was
needed to do.
he was T19 overall, but Friday, I don't know if you saw how he made the cut, but it was just sails one right, knocks it back into the fairway, hits it to 25 feet, makes the par putt to make the cut on the cut line, and then has a good weekend because he finishes T19.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's his best finish since May, since the Byron.
really.
So yeah, and then I had Alex Fitzpatrick as well. He made the
Mhm.
cut, but he had a bad round Saturday, so he finished 61st.
That's the little brother, right?
Little brother, little Fitz.
Little Fitz. I wonder if he gets
Um,
that in the tour.
oh, I'm sure he gets it all the time. And I wonder, is he the younger brother? I don't even know
He has
if
to
he's the
be.
younger of the two. Let's
Matthew
see.
seems like he's 50.
Alex Fitzpatrick is 27. Yeah. So Matt Fitzpatrick, 31. Yeah. So he is little Fitz. Oh, did you see the what happened in the Corn Ferry Tour?
No, no, I
Wild,
didn't.
wild finish. So Frankie Harris, he had a crazy Sunday. He shot 59 to get into a playoff that he then won. So he shot 59 to get into a playoff to
And then
win the
birdie.
tournament. Like how crazy is that?
That's
We don't talk a lot of Corn Ferry Tour, but that had to make the cut this week. That's crazy.
59. Now that
59.
like, but like, so that's also another thing. Is like the last couple of weeks, these guys have been 28, 29 on nine. Just like,
Yeah.
how is this happening? But at 59, that's special. He'll never forget that.
No. A 59 too, just to like I don't know. I think he was there was a short list of players of like three players long that have shot 59 on Sunday to win. I think it's happened like three times total uh,
Mhm.
between any of the PGA Tour um, PGA Tour tours, Corn Ferry Tour, Latin America Tour, all that. So very, very short list. He joined there. So good for him.
Yeah. 59.
So yeah, on to the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's here. Playoff golf's here.
It's gotta be, after starting this, the only tournament I probably would ever watch is the last one, just because it's in Atlanta, but it's actually exciting to see
Mm.
the progression after since we started this. But
Yeah, it's
St.
fun to
Jude,
keep up with the storylines.
yeah, hmm
Yeah, this podcast has definitely made me a better golf fan.
yes,
Like, it's not like I'm every day just grinding over the numbers, but if I have free time, I'm going to throw it on. If I have
yeah,
a few minutes to research, I'm going to research. And obviously put in the work to do the show every week, but yeah, it's fun keeping up because honestly, these four names or three name past couple names winners, we really probably wouldn't dig into who they were if we
yeah.
didn't do the show. So it's been pretty cool.
Mhm.
Speaking of Michael Brennan, he got himself in. He was 105th in FedEx Cup standings and jumped up to 47th by winning. So not only is he into the FedEx Cup playoffs, if he plays decent this week, he'll be on to the next round.
And he's going to, because he's played the last 2 weeks have been spot on. Now it's not gonna be easy because now you're playing with the big boys.
Hmm. Yeah, this
All
is a
This is a major field.
that's what when I started looking at who I was going to pick this week. It's like, oh, everybody's a big dog.
Yeah,
There's there's not really
there's
there's not really some outsiders on this one,
no more underdogs, and for all the golfers that have to watch on TV,
which
good luck.
everybody does. You know, they kind of dog on the FedEx Cup playoffs a little bit, but even majors do not have fields this tight with this much talent. Like it's pretty cool that it's the top 70. Like that's everybody's a baller.
Everybody's relevant.
Yes.
Everybody's relevant.
Um, Jackson Coyden also he's right on the bubble. He made it barely. He's number 70.
He's number
So good
70.
for him. He's in.
He
First tee
played well
time
enough.
out.
Played well enough to get him another week. Now he's gonna need at least a top 30, I think,
Is that what I was?
to,
I looked
to move
into it, but
on.
I couldn't find exactly what he needed.
Yeah, I asked ChatGPT. I was like, so how does this,
There you
work?
go.
Yeah, when AI is your friend.
There wasn't. If you want to count Coyven, you can. He was technically already on the line, but
He
Brennan
already.
was the only player that played his way in.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's not the angle I thought you were going.
Yeah, Brennan was the only player that actually played himself into the top 70.
What a dog!
Yeah,
What a dog! Did you hear about Daniel Berger?
I did not.
He's not playing. So there's technically only
Interesting.
69 golfers.
Interesting. Is Rory playing?
I he's on the books.
If he's on the books, he's playing.
Yeah, he's on the
Where is
books.
Daniel Berger in the standings?
He was, I think, in the 50s, maybe 60s.
Oh, due to injury.
Mm-hmm.
Did they
Could be his
say
back.
what?
Could
Um,
be his back.
hmm.
It's those swings, man. It's just
It. We were talking about that. When was the week that Coyven won?
the bend, the year of the bend.
Mm-hmm. Let's see where Daniel is in the standings. Daniel Berger.
Let me guess. 62.
Um, close 60. So I guess he's out.
He's out, so there's only 69 field of 69.
Yeah, and he can't make it to the next round. That sucks for him.
He's okay.
It must be messing him up pretty bad to bow out like that.
Well, didn't he win? He's won this tournament before.
I believe so. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
yeah, for a professional athlete to say, "Yeah, I can't play," it's a we're gonna go ahead and give him grace. It's like it's probably a good reason.
It's interesting that Rory's playing after his comments about why should he care?
Oh, I think someone probably talked to him.
Probably so. Being on the PGA Tour board or whatever they have,
Hmm.
probably did. Um, so who did not make it in due to their bad performances?
I'm gonna go ahead and put him on blast. If you're gonna be a Ryder Cup captain
I know that's where you're going.
and you can't figure this out, we're gonna have to start putting litmus tests on captainship for
Keegan Bradley is who
to
he's
rep, to
disappointed in.
represent our country. And yeah, I'm going right at Keegan Bradley because
Yep,
I was like, you know what, man, this guy's gonna play himself in there. He's a dog. You know what he does? He finishes 6 under on the tournament.
49th place.
10 bogeys, 2 double bogeys, 18 birdies, and 1 eagle. Now, those two on the right, the birdies and the eagles, great. But he just littered his scorecard
That's a
with
lot of bogeys for
that's
this tournament.
for this tournament exactly where you need to have a clean sheet,
Yep.
and
You
he
can
couldn't
you
get
can
it
par
done.
it, but you can't.
Mm-mm.
A bogey is like a double bogey.
So I mean, it's not that he like didn't make enough birdies or didn't score, is that he couldn't damage control. 2 double bogeys, you can't win tournaments in the PGA Tour doing that.
Hmm. Yeah, that was he played rough. I was keeping up, and he just didn't have it. Um, Stephen Fisk is another. He I want to say he was sitting at 69th and knocked himself out. He missed a cut, so he never really had a chance. But that's the main ones that kind of played themselves out. And then of course Hostler, he almost played himself in, but played just to the edge, finished 72nd.
Yeah,
Um, so more about the FedEx Cup. I guess we should talk about the first round. Um, it's at TPC Southwind in Memphis. FedEx St. Jude Championship. Gets a little confusing. FedEx Cup, FedEx St. Jude Championship, but this is the first round.
we'll call it the St.
Um,
Jude.
yeah. Uh, did you do any short research on how the FedEx Cup works for our fans out there?
I know if you win this tournament, you get 750 points.
There we go. That's all we need to know. In short, it's a playoff series. The points are made up. We don't know how it really works. It's kind of like NASCAR. Just do
Couldn't
well.
find anything about that.
Yeah, it's very hard to decipher. I threw that in our show sheet just to see what Austin came up with, and he came up with about what I came up with. So, yeah, win and you go to the next round. I can
Yeah,
guarantee that.
just keep
Probably
winning.
if you finish in the top 10, you're going to get to the next round. So, just play well. That's the short version. Um, St. Jude Championship. This is another one where you're probably going to see 15 under to 20 under. Birdie Fest. Justin Rose is our defending champion. Any
You think
notes
it's gonna
on?
be that? You think they're gonna go that low?
Oh yeah, the highest or the worst score. I think it was over the past 7 years is 15 under. So they go
Mm.
low.
All right. Well, it's Pete Dye Design, known for small greens, lots of water, par 70, 2 par 5s, lots of par 4s. So Ball Striker is gonna do well here.
Who's sitting on that top 50 bubble? or outside the top 50 that you're,
outside the top 50
yeah, that you think's going
that,
to make a move this week?
you know, you already mentioned him, Spieth.
That's the first on my list.
I like
Oh, it's
Sanjay
the
too,
Jordan
but
Spieth show.
yeah,
So
yeah,
just rename it the Jordan Spieth
golf
show.
needs
But
Spieth. Okay, PGA Tour, we gotta have Spieth.
well, give me your spiel on Spieth, and then I'll give mine.
Um, he just needs moment. He's a momentum player. He needs some things going his way. Not to say nothing's gone right for Spieth. I mean, the guy's doing pretty well for himself, but the golf game and in competitive golf, I feel like he's been overshadowed a bit.
Hmm.
A lot of hype he had to live up to and shoes he had to fill in his earlier in his career. It's kind of been like that. Everybody's like, but
Yep, I'm also on Spieth, especially after his like his T19. Like that's the momentum
I think
I was
that's
talking about.
I
That's
think
what
he'll
kind of
make it.
pointed me at him.
I think what got him going was he made that cut.
Yeah, I do too. He believed in himself.
Hmm.
Played great on the weekend. I agree. I like the momentum. I want to see him make that jump to the top 50. I think he's like 50. Let's see. Got it pulled up here like a professional. 54th.
Like a
So,
professional.
yeah. So 54th, doesn't have to win by any means. Let's see you get to the next round, Jordan.
He needs a good show.
Anyone surprise you on rankings? Like too far down or too far up, or
Um,
that's inside the top 70, of course.
so other than like he hasn't played a lot. We've been talking about him a bunch on the show, but Koiven won a tournament, but
Hmm.
didn't have enough points to get him up. Like some certain tournaments, TPC
Hmm.
Sawgrass and other tournaments, you get 750,
Yep.
and he was I guess it's this
Signature events.
yeah signature events. You get more points, but I don't know. I'm not a PGA Tour person.
Yeah,
You
I
hit
mean that's I get what you're saying. If it was based off the last 3 months, then yeah, he would be way up there. But it's just based all the way back to,
yeah
oh, I think it's based back to last October wraparound schedule. Um,
schedule.
so that's kind of why he's so low. The one that surprised me, there's two of them actually, but the first one was Brian Harmon. I felt like every time I looked at a leaderboard, he was like top 30, top 40, like chugging along, chugging along. But then I dug down into it, and he's only had one top 10 this year. So it shows he's only got one top 10, but the consistency's there. That's why he made it to the top 70.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one was Sung Jae for the same reason. He
Sunday.
has, yeah, he's sitting 53rd, so he's in good position for
Mm-hmm.
making it to next week. But he has three top tens.
Yeah, Sanjay's gonna. I think Sanjay's gonna make a splash this weekend.
I like it. It's a good
Mm-hmm.
segue into our picks for this week. Well, let's see what the notebook has for us this week.
So he hasn't. He's only won one time this year, and he's been so close so many times. And this week, the layoff and the rest probably helped him.
Let's hear it,
Scotty.
Scotty. Bold
Yep.
pick.
Oh, so strong. I mean, it's hard not to say he's not gonna. I mean, he's gonna top five for sure.
Hmm.
Uh, he's gonna ball strike his way around, and apparently greens are going to be firm and fast. If it plays right into his hand, I mean, I don't know anybody better than him.
Yep.
But, we got the
Not a bad pick.
Bermuda Man Burns.
Took another one of my picks.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead. What?
Tell me, I'll tell you about Burns. All right. He's played great at the St. Jude. 7 of his last 8 rounds have been stellar there. Um, he's due a breakout, like you said. He's T20 second, T12 third in his last 4 starts. And that's that trend we talk about week after week that, oh, this guy has been trending in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying he's going to win, but I think he's going to compete for it.
Oh yeah,
There's no reason trending wise, he should compete.
I think so. Top 10.
Yeah, that's what I put. I don't like to lock, but if I had to lock, I like a top 15 from old Sam. It's just such a brutal, like we were talking about, all the big dogs are there. So it's hard to just say, oh, yeah, he's going to win it. But I think he's going to compete for sure.
Mm. He's going to do well.
And
He's
then
going to do well.
I feel like this, if you look back at some of the past leaderboards for this tournament, it feels like everybody shows up. Um, Last year, there were names like Scotty, Rose, JJ Spawn, Tommy Fleetwood, Cam Young, Ludwig Aberg. They were all in the top 10. That seems to be a trend every year where like the big names show up for this first tournament. Um, for that reason, I'm also leaning on Xander. He almost found his way back to the uh, not the leaderboard, to first place in the Rocket. He hasn't won this year, so I feel like he's due. He
Mm.
finished T2 in the St. Jude in 24. I don't think he played in it last year. Um, but yeah, I'm leaning on Xander to get across the finish line.
That's a good pick. So I
And
mean,
then last but not least on my picks, so I went Burns, I went Xander. I'm also going Jackson Boyden. He's This one's kind of like part of the reason I'm taking him. I feel like some of the winners recently have gone out and shot low early on day one, and he's the first tee time out, so he can go put some pressure on early and make a name. Like, hey, I'm not just a fad. Welcome to the playoffs. Look at my
I'm,
name at the top of the leaderboard.
oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, maybe that's a little Disney Channel movie coming out, but I believe.
I love the cheese.
Yeah,
Give me
makes it
cheesy.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coiven goes out and shoot and post. Even if he shoots a 64,
if he shoots a 65, 7 under on the board by 12 p.m.,
par 70,
12:30, tees off at 8 a.m. 12:30, he could be eating a hot dog with 7 under at the top of the board.
par 70.
Par 70. So, oh wow, yeah. So 63. Yeah.
Yeah, I think soft conditions in the morning
Yep.
could work out.
And obviously
Um,
day 2 it's flipped, but still he's already posted that first number.
yeah,
He can apply the pressure.
day one, you're top of the leaderboard. On Friday, your goal should just go out there and I just want to shoot a 60, like 3 under.
Hmm. Yep.
Just go shoot 3 under. Get some work done on Saturday, and then show up on Sunday.
Yeah, imagine he's like 10 under going to Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong. Yeah, I'd put a few dollars behind that.
I like this story. I like this
Yeah.
story.
So yeah, you got anybody else you're leaning on?
I'm gonna go back to my guy. My guy's on fire. Hideki
Hideki.
Matsuyama.
Yeah. Let's see when Hideki is sitting at. Where is Hideki in the standings?
Oh, he's top 30.
He
He's
is
I think
sitting 20th.
the culmination of these last 3 weeks, including the Open, he's played himself into the top 30.
Yep. He's
He's been punching a time clock every week.
oh, they're playing two balls tomorrow. Not groups of three. So Hideki is playing with someone else to he's been quiet, scary quiet. He's playing with Victor Hovland.
Hmm.
I haven't heard
Victor
that
burned
name in
me.
a minute.
Victor burned me. If I mean, he's a ball striker. He could. I mean,
There's some good early golf. I can't wait to put this on.
well, it's tomorrow's going to be Thursday's going to be nuts.
Yeah, Thursday. That's yeah. That I may have said tomorrow, but my days are all jacked up. Yeah, Thursday's gonna be nuts.
Thursday's going to
Got
be nuts.
FedEx Cup and we got preseason football. Your favorite team playing the first game Thursday.
Ooh,
Packers.
we got the Packers in the preseason.
No, that's your favorite team, isn't it?
No, I don't
Packers.
like the Packers.
No. Austin is a Vikings fan. For those that don't know,
I love struggle. Okay.
I want to say the Falcons play Friday night. Yes, they do, 7 o'clock. So it's guaranteed that I will not be watching that.
My mom's in
I guess
town,
we can.
so we'll be watching the Falcons for sure.
Nice. Um, get into why here shortly. I will not be, but if you don't have anything else for FedEx St. Jude Championship, we'll move on to our special topic of the day.
Okay.
What makes you a decent golfer?
Me?
Just in general, if somebody said, "What makes a decent golfer?" What makes a decent golfer? It's been a really popular topic. They've been asking PGA Tour players, um, "What makes a decent golfer?"
Swing.
Swing.
Yeah. If you can get the if you can get the club in the right position and make a contact, you're gonna be decent. Are you
So what
talking
about
pace?
score? Like we're talking. So you just think swing? That's it, not score. What if they have an amazing swing and they shoot 130?
Oof. Yeah, we've all been there.
I've
Um.
never been there, but
Uh. So you think just scoring? I
well,
think the
I mean,
swing. I
this
think the
is
swing
a
helps me to
this is a
score.
this is your. There's no wrong answer. If you say swing, that's fine. But
Yeah,
most people are
ball
leaning
strike,
on
being
like,
having a good
oh, if
swing,
you
being a
shoot
good ball
this,
striker, and putting.
no score involved. Just if you do those things.
If you don't lose a goal, how about this? If you go out there and you have one goal in mind to not lose a golf ball, you're a decent golfer.
There we go. I like that. That's outside the box, but it's still, yeah, I like that. That's a good answer. Mine, I had a couple different versions. Um, oh,
Amos.
mine, Amos. I
Yeah,
ain't seen Amos in a minute.
he's dreaming.
Um, mine has like everybody kept saying scores. Um, allegedly, only like 55% of golfers break 100 consistently, and then only 25% regularly break 90. So I think score wise, if you consistently shoot 95 or below, you're a decent golfer.
I feel like I'm a decent golfer.
You are. You are. But there's a caveat. Score
Oof.
doesn't mean everything. Um, Another angle I like to involve is etiquette and pace of play.
I
Um,
was gonna say base play.
yeah, um, because I feel like that affects more than your score. Like we've all played with people that shoot 115. They they're generally quiet when you're hitting. They keep moving. If they hit a ball out of bounds and you know it's out of bounds, they're not spending 5 minutes looking for it.
Hmm.
They're just going to their bag and getting another ball. Um, but they keep the pace moving. That to me is just as decent of a golfer as someone that plays well.
Yeah, give me that guy that shoots 100, but can play that can play golf in 3.5 hours.
Yes,
I want to play with him.
please. Yes. We've all played with people that shoot like low 70s, but they're dry. They're not fun to play with. They're taking 2 minutes to read a putt from 15 foot, and we're going to play them for nothing. Like we're just out there.
We're playing for nothing.
Yeah. Like, let me get to the cart and finish my beer. What are you doing? This putt's for this putt's for an 81. Why are you standing over it so long?
Yeah,
Um,
I think pace of plays is the older I get, the more I'm probably gonna be like, all right, come on, man, let's go. It's not.
yeah. I just think it's such a more complex question than a lot of people have been answering it. Most people are like, "Oh, if you shoot 90. Oh, if you shoot 100." Some people said if you shoot 80. I think that's way over the top. But
I mean, you could be
um,
Bill Hostler and shoot a 61 and
but
have to
see,
play with that.
even scores, another aspect of it where scores don't matter is scrambles. Like if I have somebody that, okay, they can hit a bomb drive, they can't hit an iron to save their life, but then they can also putt lights out. That's a
Hmm.
decent golfer to me. They might not be able to break 110 by themselves, but they bring aspects to the game that will help you in a scramble, so they're a decent golfer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or they hit wedges and irons great. They putt well and can't hit a fairway to save their lives. I've been there. Um,
Mhm.
you can still be a decent golfer if you're still a joy to be around, still having fun and move. Then yeah, I think there's more to being a decent golfer than just what score you shoot.
Yeah, the score is vanity.
Very much. Very. That's yeah. Most of the time, yes, it is. It's just vanity.
Yeah.
Because that is. I think I've said it before. Like, um, if I went out and shot a 74 tomorrow, yeah, I'd send you a text. I'd send Gandhi a text. Maybe a couple other people. Oh, I shot 74. And then the next day, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I'm just out there having fun.
Yeah.
Like people take it so serious and get so caught up in scores. Who really cares if you're not out there having fun?
Yeah. I think the goal, like I said, my number one goal when I go play golf is not to lose a golf ball.
Yeah, that
Not
is a
because I want
fun
to
round of
score,
golf.
but because every time I hit a $4 golf ball out of bounds, I lost $4 and the golf
Financially
ball.
and just like mentally, it's a really cool feeling when you get to the end and you're like, oh, this thing's kind of beat up. I've hit it a lot today.
Well, a character. Yeah,
Yeah,
it tells a story.
it may have strayed to the woods a couple times, but we found them.
We found
We
him.
hacked them out of there.
We brought him back.
Yeah. So yeah, made it to our final five.
Final five.
How'd your past weekend go?
Ran a
Anything
bunch of
fun?
errands. Just bopped
Generic.
around.
Yeah.
Got ready for my mom to come in town, so clean the house, cut the
Nice.
grass, those kind of
Awesome.
things.
Fun stuff. It's important stuff.
Yeah.
I last Friday football season started. Shot my first high school game. Got paid to shoot for second time I've actually shot them. They were at Landmark last year. It's two twins. I think they're both 3 and 4 star athletes. They're going to go D1. One's a linebacker, one's a defensive back.
Is that the
And
McEachran film?
yeah,
Yeah, it looks
yep,
good.
yeah. I just posted another one today, the second one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Um,
It's like
yeah, those kids are
really good.
good. So
What a
yeah, that was.
name, McEachran.
Oh yeah. So they played at Cartersville. Um, yeah, it was a good game. It was just a scrimmage, so they really only played one half, but got some good footage. Got back on the saddle. It was a scrimmage for me too.
Hmm.
Practice, warm up for this week. Got another scrimmage this week to film for my team, and yeah, so it was fun. And then played golf on Saturday with a couple buddies.
Who'd you play
Mr.
with?
Scott played with a guy named Morgan, good golfer, fun time. His brother-in-law, and then old Scott. You know Scott.
Yeah, he's a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. I tripled the fourth hole.
Where'd you play
I
at?
was Dogwood.
Okay,
They all came
Scott
up.
came up.
Yep, Scott came up. Yeah, tripled through the fourth hole, so I was 3 over through 4, and then I went 2 over the rest of the way, 2 birdies. So shot 77, and it was such a stupid triple because like I've been talking about using my driver more. So I get to the fourth hole. It's 315 yards, slight dogleg right. Why am I pulling out driver? Like
Position,
never should ever hit driver on that hole. A lot of
position,
guys do, but yeah, just poke the two iron out and have a wedge in. But I
position.
hit driver, yeah, way left. Got caught in some rough again, and yeah, stupid triple. Like, damn, you blew a. But I birdied the next hole, so like
Bounce
instantly
back,
jumped right back in. Yeah, that was.
bounce
It's
back.
always fun. So yeah, that was fun. Got anything this weekend?
Um, gonna watch some golf for sure. Got a pool party on Sunday. Gonna
Nice.
see some friends that we haven't seen in a long time at their parents' place. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the time that I have with my mom. She's down the, to see her, to see us. Just nice to see your family sometimes, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
What do you got going on this weekend?
got a busy one. Like I said, I got football Friday. Um, then I gotta edit the video. Um, Saturday we got baby shower
Baby shower.
for the ladies, and then the
Mhm.
guys are doing a golf simulator down the road
Oh
with a full
wow.
bar. Yeah,
Football. Oh gosh.
yeah. So I'm covering everybody's simulator golf, and then they have to. It's called diapers and drivers. So we go and hit and play, and then they have to bring diapers.
Love it.
So
You
I'm going to
should
cover the golf, and then they can drink and eat as they please. That'll be on their dime, but yeah, it'll be
give me
fun.
some advice.
Do what?
Give me some advice.
Yes,
Get more ones
one step out of you.
than zeros.
I got more ones and twos than I got zeros,
Yeah.
and then I didn't
You-
even deal with threes. I was like,
That's a
let's
year.
yeah.
It's
So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, get
so that'll be
ones.
fun.
Yeah,
And then
that
of
sounds
course
like
I'll
fun.
watch. I'm sure there'll be TVs there, so we can watch Fedex Cup. Um, Leaders will be teeing off about the time we do. Maybe we'll play St. Jude. Show them how it's done on a
You know,
simulator.
I've heard that the guys on tour look forward to playing Southwind.
Really?
Yeah,
I've played it on 2K25. It's a nice little layout. It's fun. Feels like a lot of scoring opportunities.
Yeah,
I put a lot of weight in that game. It's lidar, so it's not like the old Tiger Woods games. You can't hit the ball 400 yards, so you
I would.
can really get an idea of a course.
I wouldn't know. I don't own a game system,
Well, it's probably a good thing.
but I have kids,
Yeah,
so I'm banking on them
won't be long.
having one, which maybe
It won't be long.
four, 4 or 5 more years.
Mm, not even. You can like get into like Nintendo and stuff. They've got like young kid games. Get their teeth wet or
Briggs
some
is
week off.
Briggs is an animal with the arcade. When I say that this kid can go out there and score on Jurassic Park World at the arcade, you sit in the
The
thing and
shooter.
he's an animal,
Wow.
complete
See, yeah, get him a Wii. They got to be cheap these days.
animal.
Some week off.
Secondary market.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I have been doing. I started a journey,
Uh
and
oh.
I'm glad I started this journey.
What journey? Podcasting.
So, what do you besides this, of course? But what do you know about bourbon hunting?
So where you try to find like it's almost like collecting Pokemon.
Yeah.
Try to find the rare bourbons. Yeah, I think Clay
Yeah.
does that.
Oh my gosh. It's I'm in it and I love it.
Yeah.
I don't even buy anything. I just want to go see it.
Oh well, I was gonna say the dollars kind of scare
Yeah.
me away, but
No.
you can just take a picture.
No, I just want to go know what stores or what are you charging? All this just it's a big world out there, but I find it interesting. I find the history of bourbon interesting. I find how the process it's made and what all goes into it. So I'm kind of
Hmm,
nerding out a little bit about it, but yeah, that's starting to be slowly a very fun thing for me.
nice,
Hmm.
nice. Yeah, I've never done it, but know people that do.
So what does Clay go up for?
I can't remember. I'm so like
How far
I
does he
have
travel?
my. I don't know how far he travels. Hold on, I gotta switch this cord. But I know he knows all the rare ones, and he has like his sister will like be on the lookout for him to buy these bottles. She'll be
Hmm.
like, "Hey, they've got 3 bottles," and he'll be like, "Buy it." I just don't know. I'm not in the rabbit hole at all, so I don't know what's rare, what's not. So I couldn't really tell you what he goes after.
It's it's fun. It's
Good,
fun. But that's it.
nice,
That's what I've been doing lately.
nice, good little hobby.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
my
listen,
I don't have a ton of free time right. It's obviously
you're in crunch time. When's due date?
uh October 2nd,
October 2nd.
but he's like 2 weeks
Is he
ahead.
measuring the head?
He's big. Yeah,
You're gonna want those ones, bruh.
yeah, yeah. I've only got like 2 people getting newborn. So yeah, he's either going to be 2 weeks early or he's going to be a 9 pound baby.
Did I ever tell you the story when me and Erica went to Babies R Us and we're looking for strollers to see which one we liked,
Uh,
and the strollers are confusing if you've never used one before. So when you first start out, you're like, "It's just a bunch of plastic," and I broke a $900 stroller at
oh
Babies
my
R
god!
Us.
Did you just bolt or did you tell somebody or
Nope. picked the piece back up and I set it down. I was like, that's not a good one.
I mean, clearly it's not. You break it first try. So
No, yeah.
wow,
Like, we shouldn't get this one.
wow,
Yeah.
damn,
Erica still
yeah.
lets me. Erica still lets me hear that one.
That one wasn't $900, but it was enough to make me raise my eyebrows.
They're ridiculous.
All
You'll
of it
you'll
is. Oh,
you'll learn.
no, we learned on car seats. We're like looking at car seats, and we're like,
Oh,
oh, so we want to get the one that converts as they get older. No, that newborn one that doesn't convert.
uh-uh.
You buy that newborn one, and then you use it for 8 to 10 months, and then you buy the next one.
Now we did have the stroller that you get car seat stroller action going on,
Hmm.
and then there's a seat that comes with a stroller that they can get in.
Yeah. So this one behind me, I had to buy a piece, but the car seats we're picking out, they'll drop in there. And then once they get past newborn stage, then you just use the regular seat.
Yeah,
So,
you're
yeah.
the most nervous you're ever going to be is that ride home.
Oh, really?
If you're well, you're going to have to drive. So just
Yeah.
let you know. So
Oh, I know that.
the drive home is is real. It is real.
Looking around every corner.
You, you literally have the most precious cargo you've ever transported in your entire life.
And I've driven with varsity in the car for NFL's Thanksgiving lunch.
Oh, that's classic.
All right. So that's it for the final five. If you don't have anything else to add, we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.